English law stipulates that in order for a will to be classed as valid, the individual must have been of sound mind when they drafted it. It stands to reason then that you should have a will prepared well in advance when you are in the best of health. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case when Elizabeth Walker wrote her will 6 months after she had been diagnosed with a fatal brain tumour. Instead of leaving her half of the assets from the sale of the family farm to her 2 daughters, Elizabeth chose instead to leave the £1.18 million to her younger lover, with whom she had started a relationship 4 years before the diagnosis was made, triggering a bitter court case between the sisters and the boyfriend. The assets were left to her boyfriend on trust for life and were then to be passed on to her daughters in the case of his death, although her daughters are roughly the same age as her surviving partner. Her daughters, Alison and Jennifer, claim that by the time she wrote the will, their mother was undergoing periods of psychosis, hallucinations, and paranoia, and so couldn't possibly have understood what she was doing at that time. On the other hand, the deceased's boyfriend, Michael Badman, argues that the relationship was strong and that Ms. Walker had wanted him to have a roof over his head. Sadly, we've seen so many probate dispute cases like this, which unfortunately can drag on for years, incurring expensive legal costs and causing unnecessary bitterness, frustration, and stress to all those concerned. The moral of the story: don't leave it too late to draft your will. Do it today.